I have the gift from your dad.
Dear Ian and Barley, long ago, the world was full of magic. Over time, magic faded away.
In Onward, the world gave up on magic in favor of everyday conveniences. And in that world, these two teenage elf brothers have a magical opportunity.
It's a wizard staff. Dad was a wizard!
To meet their father, who passed away when they were young. Unfortunately, it goes wrong.
Just legs! We only have 24 hours to bring the rest of him back. We're going on a quest.
Ian Lightfoot is kind of, like an awkward teenager who's trying to find himself. If you like parties, then I was gonna do a party.
Tom's really great as Ian. I play his big brother, Barley, who's this bumbling, well-intentioned ding-dong.
Behold, your chariot awaits.
There's something similar about our relationship. You see it in the physicality.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's great. Dad, you look just like I remember.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Laurel adores Barley and Ian, so when they go on this quest, she becomes their fierce mama protector. I'm looking for two teenage elves.
We'll start at the Manticore's Tavern. It's run by a fearless adventurer.
I play Corey the Manticore.
Quick! Somebody help me! These Riffin Nuggets were supposed to go out minutes ago.
She's not the Manticore that she once was.
But don't worry. I told him about the map. I told him about the gym. I told him about the curse. I forgot to tell him about the curse!
You know this movie is going to be a wild ride.
Son of a...
It's a really big adventure. And it's this amazing cast that really brings the story to life.
Hold on!
There you go. Right over here, guys. Look, guys, I have Tom Holland on the carpet here. You guys mind looking over here? And right over here, guys.
Oh wait, it's the wrong way, sorry.
1, 2, 3.
Right there, Tom. Mr. Holland, sir.
Mr. Holland on the right side, sir.
Tom, Mr. Holland.
Right.
Mr. Holland, sir.
Yeah, Tom, on your right, on your right.
Tom, right. Yeah, Mr. Holland on the right side, sir. Tom, Christopher.
To your left. Prepare to run.
Chris on the left side.
Mr. Roboto. Take a step forward a little bit.
And Mr. Fred on the right. Chris on the right. Julia right here. Julia right here. And Julia on the right side. Julia. Right here. Miss Wong on the right side. Allie, right here for me, right here. And Miss Wong to your right side. Tracy on the right side. Tracy, right side. Tracy, right here. Beautiful.
To your right. Kyle, to the right. To your right. Mr. Rensenberg.
Dave right here, sir. Dave, straight ahead. The other right side.
One more time, guys.
Dave. Same right here. And then right here. Right here, that's it.
Here we go. Here we go, 1, 2, 3.
Right side, Randy. To your left, Randy. And right here. Please.
Straight on, please.
Oh, it's so exciting. We're here in Hollywood. It's a big premiere, glitz and glamour and lights, and we're talking about a movie, Onward. It's a terrific film, and everyone involved is really just at the finish line, and we can celebrate tonight. It's been a lot of work. Boy, it's a real honor to be in the Pixar family. I think there's very few viable milestones for an actor when they start in Hollywood. I think a star on the Walk of Fame, or hosting SNL, or any of the awards, getting some of those, and being in a Pixar movie. I think that's something you think, boy, how cool would that be? And now I can say I've done that, so that's pretty cool. I gotta say, my mother, at a young age, she was talking about E.T. and telling me why she loves certain movies. She loves a movie that will make you laugh, and she loves a movie that will make you cry. And if you can do both of those things, you have her hooked. And I feel like this is a film that does both. It's definitely will tickle you until you laugh, but also it's very moving. Absolutely, absolutely. Feeling the audience, feeling the energy of the audience. They don't know anything that's coming, so you, in making a film, you see several different iterations of the film, and finally to see the film coming out, it just feels great in front of an audience. Looking forward to that. Yeah, they didn't. Normally you don't record together, but they put Tom and I together to kind of see what would happen, see if the brotherly chemistry would pop off, and I think it made it up on the stage or up onto the screen, so that's great.
It's amazing, like Chris and I have been talking. Every actor has their milestones, the things they want to achieve, and that could be, winning an Oscar, playing a superhero, playing a real life hero. And for me, one of them was being in a Pixar movie. So I'm so lucky to be here today. I haven't actually seen the film, so I'm super, super, super pumped to get the chance to see it. Oh, it's amazing. And I think as well, especially for Chris and I, we knew how important this was to Dan and what a personal story this was for him. And we just wanted to make sure we did justice and brought this story to life in the most real way for him. And he told us recently that he showed the film to his brother and got the best reaction. So the fact that we could be involved in that was amazing. It's a little nerve-wracking because I haven't seen the film yet, but I know that I'm going to love it just as much as the fans will. So I'm just really excited to share this experience with them.
As soon as I heard that they wanted me to do this, I was like, I didn't even know the story. I didn't know nothing about it. I was like, yes, where do I sign? I love Pixar. I love everything they do, and that's the truth. Yeah. I mean, it's quite the vision. He's a visionary. He's an artist, and the fact that he took this story that's such an intimate reality of his youth and opened it up in such a big way and is sharing it with the universe is incredibly courageous and generous. Well, I haven't seen it myself, so I'm excited to see the film in its entirety, and I'm really excited for my niece who's here tonight. She's going to be sitting next to me and she'll be watching it, and I'm super excited for her to be here.
You know what I like about movies that the whole family can enjoy? The whole family can accompany you and have an enjoyable moment. And I love that I get to be a part of this. Pixar has a wonderful track record. They know how to tell a story that has a wonderful impact and also provide a lot of entertainment and adventure. And I'm happy that I get to be a part of this one. I'm totally excited. Oh, there is nothing better, especially when you know that you're taking people out of whatever it is that's going on in their personal life to have a moment of escapism with you. There's nothing more powerful and wonderful.
Well, Pixar is, it has been a huge part of my life since the late 90s, since Bug's Life. And it's always just, for one thing, just as a movie fan, I'm always thrilled when a new Pixar movie is coming out, because they've yet to succeed in making a bad movie. So I'm still waiting for that. And getting to go up there and work with Dan Scanlon on this briefly, and do a few fun voices, and so it's just always one of my favorite people in the world are the Pixar folks. It's a really beautiful story, and Dan is such a lovely man, and he wrote a gorgeous story about something that means a lot to him, and I think there's going to be a lot of laughing and crying, and if you do it in the right order, you won't look weird.
So magical, and it reminds us to appreciate what we have now and not take anything for granted.
Dan Scanlon has worked on such a personal story, and I know it's been like a long, long journey for him, carrying the story, and then I think he said he pitched it about 2014, so I'm really happy for him that he gets to relax and have fun at the end of this huge, long journey. So it's fantastic to be here. This is great. I think the relationship with the brothers, Ian and Barley, and the search for their father is really very heartfelt, and I think audiences will feel that, whether you have a brother, you are a brother, or you're a father, or you're a son. It's incredibly touching and powerful, so those relationships really jump out on the screen, and I think everybody will respond.
FuturePreviews.com. Whoa! Go behind the scenes of movies. Subscribe to Future Flicks YouTube channel.